Hey guys, AI gadgets are getting smarter and more personal. Watch till the end. They may already know you too well. Your next gadget may not wait for you to ask. It may already know you slept badly. It may know your heart rate changed before your first meeting. It may know you skipped your morning walk. It may hear the conversation you forgot to write down. It may see what you are looking at. It may recognize where you are. And one day, it may predict what you need before you even touch your phone. At first, that sounds convenient, maybe even magical. A ring that understands your sleep, a watch that notices your stress, earbuds that translate another language in real time, glasses that guide you through the world without needing a screen, a home that adjusts itself before you say a word, a small AI device that remembers your meetings, your ideas, and the details your brain forgot. This is the promise of the next generation of AI gadgets. They are not just becoming faster, they are not just becoming smaller, they are becoming more personal. And that is where the story becomes interesting, because the more personal a gadget becomes, the more useful it can be. But the more useful it becomes, the more it needs to know. It needs your habits, your voice, your location, your routine, your health signals, your conversations, your private spaces, maybe even your intentions. For decades, technology waited for us behind a screen. We had to unlock it, tap it, search through it, type into it, ask it for help. But AI is changing that relationship. The next generation of gadgets may not simply respond to commands. They may observe context. They may learn patterns, they may make suggestions, they may become quiet assistants living around us, on us, and sometimes very close to us. And this raises one of the most important questions in future technology. Not just how smart can these gadgets become, but how much should they know about us? Because the future of AI gadgets may not be about which device has the best features. It may be about which device we trust enough to let into our daily lives. To understand where this is going, we need to look at something bigger than one device. This is not just about smart glasses. It is not just about watches. It is not just about earbuds, cameras, rings, or home assistants. It is about a new layer of personal technology forming around the human body and the spaces we live in. Each gadget is becoming a different kind of sense. Smart glasses are becoming AI's eyes. Earbuds are becoming AI's ears. Smart rings and watches are becoming AI's connection to the body. Smart homes are becoming AI's awareness of private space. AI note-takers are becoming a memory layer. And robots are becoming the first signs of AI that can physically act in the real world. Let's start with the most visual one. AI smart glasses. For years, glasses were simple. They helped us see better. Then they became fashion. Then they became cameras. Now they are slowly becoming a new interface for AI. Imagine walking through a city and asking your glasses what building you are looking at. Imagine reading a sign in another language and seeing the translation instantly. Imagine cooking while your glasses show the next step. Imagine fixing something at home while an AI assistant guides you through the process. Imagine attending an event and asking your glasses to remember the name of the person you just met. This is powerful because smart glasses sit in a very important place. They are close to your eyes. They understand your point of view. They do not just know what you search, they may know what you see. And that changes everything, because when AI can see from your perspective, it becomes more useful, but it also becomes more intimate. Then there are AI earbuds. For many people, earbuds already feel personal. They are with us while we walk, work, travel, exercise, and relax. But with AI, earbuds are becoming more than audio devices. They can become real-time translators, meeting assistants, notification filters, private voice companions. Imagine sitting in a meeting while your earbuds quietly summarize the key points. Imagine traveling in a country where you do not speak the language, but your earbuds translate the conversation almost instantly. Imagine walking through a busy street while your earbuds filter noise, answer a message, and remind you of your next task. This sounds helpful, and it is. But earbuds also sit close to something deeply personal, our conversations, the things we say casually, the tone of our voice, the moments that may not feel important at the time but reveal a lot about us. Then come smart rings and watches. These may be smaller, but they might know some of the most sensitive information of all. They do not just track what we do, they track how our body responds. Sleep, heart rate, movement, temperature, stress, recovery, exercise, patterns over time. A smart ring may know you slept badly before you check your own mood. A watch may notice your heart rate rising before a stressful conversation. A health tracker may see patterns that you would never notice by yourself. This is where AI gadgets become genuinely useful. Because most people do not want more data. They want understanding. They do not want numbers. The reason AI gadgets are so powerful is not because they look futuristic. It is because they solve very human problems. We are overloaded. Too many messages, too many meetings, too many apps, too many reminders, too many decisions, too many screens competing for attention. The modern person does not only need more information, we need less friction. We need help making sense of the information we already have. And that is why AI gadgets are attractive. They promise to make technology feel more natural. Not another app, not another menu, not another notification, but help that appears in the moment we need it. Think about health. Most people do not want to become fitness analysts. They do not want to study charts every morning. They just want to know if they slept well, if they should exercise, if they are recovering, if something feels off. A smart ring or watch can collect the signals. AI can interpret them, and instead of giving you a wall of numbers, it can say, "Take it easy today. You need more sleep. Your stress has been high this week. Your body is recovering well." That is useful. Think about productivity. Most people do not need more productivity apps. They need fewer forgotten tasks, fewer lost notes, fewer missed details, fewer moments where they say, "I know someone mentioned this, but I cannot remember where." AI note takers and assistants can help capture conversations, summarize meetings, and turn spoken ideas into action points. For students, creators, professionals, and entrepreneurs, that is a real advantage. Think about travel. AI earbuds could translate conversations. Smart glasses could guide you through a new city. Your watch could help with directions. Your phone may stay in your pocket more often. The experience becomes less about staring at a screen and more about moving through the world. Think about accessibility. AI gadgets could help people read signs, understand surroundings, translate speech, recognize objects, navigate spaces, remember instructions, communicate more easily. For some people, these devices are not just convenient, they are empowering. This is why the future of AI gadgets cannot be dismissed as hype. There is a real human need behind them. We want help. We want memory support. We want better health insights. We want less screen time. We want technology that feels less like work. And if AI gadgets can do that well, people will use them. Because convenience has always been one of the strongest forces in technology. The smartphone won because it put many tools into one pocket. AI gadgets may win because they remove the need to keep pulling that pocket tool out every few minutes. They promise a world where assistance is more natural, more immediate, more ambient, more personal, but that word matters, personal. Because the same thing that makes these devices powerful is the same thing that makes them complicated. They help because they know, and they know because we allow them to get close. Here is the uncomfortable truth. An AI gadget becomes useful by becoming intimate. A smart ring cannot help your sleep without knowing your body. A watch cannot detect stress without tracking physical signals. AI earbuds cannot summarize conversations without hearing them. Smart glasses cannot guide your world without seeing it. A smart home cannot anticipate your routine without learning your private space. An AI assistant cannot predict what you need without understanding your habits. This is the trade-off at the center of the AI gadget revolution. The more helpful the device becomes, the more personal the data becomes. And this is different from the old internet. In the old digital world, companies learned from what we clicked, what we searched, what we watched, what we liked, where we spent time online. But AI gadgets may learn from a much deeper layer. What we say, where we go, how we sleep, how stressed we are, who we meet, what we look at, when we are home, when we are alone, when we are tired, when we are distracted, when we are vulnerable. That does not mean every AI gadget is dangerous. And it does not mean we should reject the technology, but it does mean we need to understand the exchange. Because data from the body is not the same as data from a website. A health signal feels different from a search history. A private conversation feels different from a clicked advertisement. A camera on the face feels different from a camera in the hand. When AI enters physical gadgets, technology becomes harder to separate from daily life. A phone can be put down, a ring stays on, a watch tracks quietly, earbuds sit in your ears, glasses sit on your face, smart speakers stay in the room, cameras watch the doorway, and the home continues learning even when you stop thinking about it. That is why trust becomes the most important feature, not battery life, not design, not speed, not even intelligence. Trust. Can you control what is recorded? Can you delete your history? Can you see what data is stored? Can you turn off certain sensors? Is the device clear when it is listening? Is it clear when it is recording? Does it process information on the device or send it somewhere else? Can other people around you consent? Can a guest in your home know what is being captured? Can someone in a cafe know whether smart glasses are recording? These questions matter because AI gadgets do not only affect the person wearing them, they affect the people around them. A phone camera is visible. You can see someone holding it up. But smart glasses are more subtle. A small pendant may look harmless. An always-on microphone may not feel obvious. A smart home camera may be easy to forget. And this creates a new kind of social question. How do we live around devices that can quietly observe? Technology does not become accepted just because it works. It becomes accepted when people trust it, when people understand it, when people feel in control, when the benefit is clear and the boundaries are respected. That is the line AI gadgets must learn to walk. Because if they know too little, they are not useful. But if they know too much, they become uncomfortable. And the difference between helpful and creepy may not be the technology itself. It may be the boundary, the design, the transparency, the control, the trust. The future may not belong to one perfect device. Not the phone, not the glasses, not the watch, not the ring, not the earbuds, not the robot. The future may belong to a quiet network of AI gadgets working together around us. One device understands your body, another understands your environment, another helps you communicate. Another remembers details. Another guides you through the world. Another manages the home. Another helps you work. Individually, they may seem small. Together, they become something powerful, a personal layer of intelligence around everyday life. This is why the AI gadget race is so important. It is not just about who builds the coolest device. It is about who becomes trusted enough to sit close to your body, your conversations, your home, and your routine. That is a very different kind of competition. In the past, the winning gadget was often the one with the best screen, the best camera, the best app store, the best design, the best performance. But the next winning gadget may be the one that earns permission. Permission to listen, permission to see, permission to remember, permission to suggest, permission to act, permission to become part of your daily life. And that changes what innovation means. A truly advanced AI gadget should not only be powerful, it should be respectful, it should not only know more, it should know when to stop, it should not only collect data, it should explain why. It should not only offer convenience, it should offer control. Because the future of personal technology cannot be built only on intelligence. It has to be built on trust. The most successful AI gadgets may be the ones that feel almost invisible when they help us, but very clear when they need permission. They will need to make life easier without making us feel watched. They will need to remember useful things without turning every moment into permanent data. They will need to understand context without crossing into intrusion. They will need to become personal without becoming invasive. And maybe that is the real future of AI gadgets. Not devices that know everything about us, but devices that understand enough to help and respect enough to stop. Because as AI moves closer to our eyes, our ears, our bodies, our homes, and our decisions, the question will not only be, what can this gadget do? The deeper question will be, do I trust it enough to let it know me? And maybe the smartest gadget of the future will not be the one that knows everything. Maybe it will be the one that knows exactly where the line should be. So here's the question. Would you use an AI gadget that could remember your day and track your health? What about one that could translate your conversations and predict what you need? If it meant giving it access to your personal routine, would that feel helpful or would it feel too close? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoy calm, intelligent stories about AI, gadgets, innovation, and the future of everyday life, subscribe for more.